Hey everyone, it's Mike here. Um, I'm making this video because, well, it's not so much as a video for you, my subscribers. It's more of a message, or it's actually an apology to an individual and a great animator known as Vivziepop. Great animator. Um, I've heard from a friend that this is coming from me. I'm not making this up. This isn't a script or anything. This is not a scripted video. This is coming directly from my head. Anyway, I heard from a friend that a friend on DeviantArt that you and I can understand why. I can understand that you weren't, you were a little, iffy about my, auditions or something, because I sent them to your, two of your emails, like 3 emails to 2 of your, known emails, and, to your emails, that you use, and, I'm really sorry about that. You see, it's just when I heard that, auditions were closed, I kind of scrambled, I panicked, and I threw, I threw 6 of my best, takes that I did for the character of Baxter, and I didn't think that they were going to fit all in one email. I'm not a computer person, so I don't know how setting files and emails works, so I put 2 2 in each email of the 3, to each of your emails, and I sent them. And I sent another one as an apology, as them for being very frantic and, hectic in a way, and hoping that you could still accept my audition. And, I'm really, really sorry, Miss Vivian, that I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm really sorry that I made you feel uncomfortable. That's the last thing I want to do, is make someone feel awkward or uncomfortable. So yeah, I really just, I feel really bad that I made someone feel uncomfortable. That's the last thing I want to do. I just want to entertain people, that's all. And I really felt like I screwed up in a way by just, really making you feel uncomfortable, Miss Vivian. What about I can't speak, I'm sorry. About the files I sent, some of them were small, and some of them were actual lengthy demos. I had one more, and I posted it to YouTube. I didn't send it because I wasn't sure what was happening, and I lost my train of thought, I'm sorry. Anyway, I just feel like, I really screwed up, and I just didn't know how to handle that situation. I was kind of, I was a little hectic. I was panicking. I wasn't sure what to do, if I should, and, I'm sorry. I just wasn't sure what to do, if I could have just sent them all to either one email or the other one. I wasn't sure what to do. I was confused. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to. I really wasn't trying to look like I didn't really look. God damn it! I can't talk. I wasn't trying to spam you. I really wasn't. I was just trying to show you everything I recorded as an audition, and I wasn't trying to look like a spammer. I really wasn't. I really, I'm not sure if you would want to hear this, but, I started. I was thinking about auditioning, for Baxter back in 2000, beginning of 2015, I think, and I believe that's when you announced it. I could be wrong. Your series has been Hotel. I could be wrong, but so yeah, I was going to college. I was getting ready to go to college, and I was wondering, how I can do this, how I can record and write, and how I can record, write a script, and get everything planned out so I can audition for the part. And come Christmas, I got my microphone that I use now to make videos. And then that's when I started I made my first demo, and I posted it to YouTube because I wanted to see what people would think and what they thought about it, and people liked it actually, and I made a second one. And yeah, I'm not sure if you ever heard them before, but people say they're very good, and it makes me wanted to make more. And I was then in production of the third video, which was going to be the final one. Then I would send all 3 files together. But then setbacks occurred, and I was in college, second year college, and my mother, she was battling her third relapse of breast cancer, and she was going through a hard time. She was getting worse and worse throughout the 2017 year, and she had to go to the hospital, which really stressed me out and put my production on the third demo on hold, the recording and everything. And she just got sicker and sicker, and she was then out of nowhere on January 3rd at like 1 o'clock or something in the morning. That's when we got the call from the hospital that she went into a cardiac arrest because she had something breathing for her, because she had trouble breathing. And so my dad made the choice of letting my mom die, letting her go peacefully. And yeah, so I lost my mom on January, and that caused me to not make videos for like months, 2 months, 3 months or something. And this is winter of 2017, and I just wanted. It's still fresh. It's not. And then, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I'm sorry. And I just wanted to. Then I wondered, how can I get through this? And then that's when I said in like March or something that I was going to come back. Or I think it was February, I said I was going to come back. But then more stuff happened. And then we didn't have health insurance, and I still wanted to keep going, make more. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to find something to get through this hard time. And I had to get back to work and make that third and final demo, the voice demo for Baxter. And then, I was finishing writing the script and everything, and then I did finish it. Come this summer, I finished it, and I did post it, and then but then by the time I think I'd posted it, no, I didn't post it yet. By the time, the 1st of July came over, I heard that you finished, that auditions were closed, and I panicked, and I scrambled whatever I record, whether if it be little tests or little demos, I put them in a bunch of emails and I sent them because I wasn't sure if they would fit in one, and I wasn't sure which email you would, check. So I just, scrambled. And then another part that factor in me sending multiple emails is I have a little bit of OCD, and it kind of, like, I wasn't sure how to handle that situation, and so I guess a little bit of my OCD kicked in. I just sent 3 emails each to your 2 emails, so that was it, and a fourth one being an apology for being late. I just I just don't want to be seen as a spammer or something. That's not what I want to be known as. I want to be known as a person who entertains other people. And what I'm trying to say is, I just really wish you would reconsider, Miss Vivziepop. Reconsider my audition. Because I worked. It's just I've kind of grown fond of this character, Baxter. I can somehow relate to him. I know we don't know much about him, but I just judging by his appearance and how he almost seems like he's isolated, I can just somehow relate myself to him, because I never really, in middle school and like elementary school, I was usually always the person that was left alone usually, and I saw him and I'm like, I think I can give this character a voice. And I did a lot of research on him, like what little was there I used. I researched the other characters, and I made up portfolios from his point of view, of his fellow misfits, and I just I gave the character a voice. People keep telling me that I fit him so well in a way, but I'm just asking for you to please reconsider my audition. I in no way was trying to spam you or make you feel like like I was spamming or something. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just in a bit of a panic, and I was a little OCD also triggered, and maybe send 3 emails containing 2 files each. All 6 of what I sent. 2 being official demos, and other stuff being like little like teasers or something. And I just excuse me. I just really wish for you to reconsider, because, well, my mom, I remember one of her final things being like for me to always keep doing what I love. And I actually remember showing her one of my demos, and she said, your voice fits almost the character very well. And yeah. So I'm really just asking you, Miss Vivziepop, for you to reconsider, my audition, to like accept it, and because I've all the stuff I did for Baxter, I researched him, I wrote scripts, I've compiled and edited images, and basically it was like a year and a half of work. It would be hard to let something like that go and let it go to waste, if I just really wish for you to reconsider and accepting my audition, and if you can't, and if you've already chosen someone, I understand, and it's okay. I just really would like if you were to accept my audition, accept it and, like add it to the others who audition for the character, because that's the only way I'll feel like I've, accomplished something, was I successfully auditioned for a character. But yeah, that's my apology. I I really hope you'll reconsider. And oops, sorry about that. It was the Skype noise. Yeah, I was just hoping for you if you would reconsider my audition. You know, and but yeah, I but if you can't, and if you already chose someone, it's okay. I understand. But yeah, thank you everyone, and thank you, Miss Vivziepop, if you've listened to this video. Yeah. Anyway, goodbye.